Hey, what's up? I haven't posted one of these in a while, but I feel like I wanted to. That was dumb. What did I say? It's about time that I posted one a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm... You can tell I've been out of practice of this. And the reason that I want to talk to you today is because I witnessed something recently. Something stupendous. Something magnificent. Something tremendous. Something kajunga. Something beautiful. And something beastly. Okay, that's right. Beauty and the Beast. The #1 movie in the world. The one thing that is uniting this world today. We can all agree on. That this movie was absolutely amazing. It was. From the beautiful musical from the beautiful numbers. The beautiful music numbers. To the fixing all the crazy stupid plot holes from the cartoon. And just... in general, I think Belle is just my favorite princess of all time. Of all time. She's probably the only intelligent princess that Disney ever made in the originals. Plus, she was a brunette. I think Belle is probably the only animated character that I've ever been attracted to. Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when you put on a dress and played a girl bunny? No. Neither did I. I was just asking. And plus, in this movie, she's played by Emma Watson, who's like the childhood crush of everyone who grew up with the Harry Potter series. Sorry, she's... But, you know, I did have one thought about the movie, and that was that the ending surprised me. We'll put it that way. The ending surprised me. It wasn't disappointing, but I was surprised. For two reasons. One is that lately, with all the remakes that Disney's been making, they've been switching up the ending on us. Throwing crap out there, like, to just blow our minds. Like, what? This is the movie I grew up with? They're trying to make it seem like it's a different movie, even though it's the exact same movie. With Maleficent, they made Maleficent good, which was interesting. Whether you liked it or not, it blew your mind, right? In the Jungle Book, they made Mowgli... not go to the man village, and instead he becomes like the Jungle King or something. And by the way, as long as we're talking about Jungle Book, like, this guy was not the scariest part of the movie. This guy freaking gave me nightmares, though. Anyway, moving on. Alice in Wonderland was like totally not even the same movie. Tim Burton's like my hero. And then Cinderella, I never saw Cinderella, but I don't think anybody else did either, so it doesn't really matter. The second reason I was surprised by the ending was because lately, I think that with all the originals, Disney has received a lot of flack because they spent years teaching little girls that true love is all about having a great singing voice and cleaning, and then one day your Prince Charming will come and he'll be dashing and heroic and brave, and he's just gonna kiss you and it's gonna be like... and it's just gonna be a happily ever after. And that's all love is, really. That's all life is worth living for. And so they've been trying to get away from that. First of all, with Maleficent, that was a good example anyway. They got rid of the true love's kiss, right? When they had Prince John or Derek or Caspian, whatever the crap his name was, when he kisses her, and like you're expecting like, oh, there it is, and then she doesn't even wake up. You're like, oh, what happened? And that's because he's a goober, and his true love's kiss flops on the ground because he doesn't know her. He doesn't love her. He doesn't know what love is. He's 16 freaking years old. Yeah, that's right. You get out of here, kid. You don't know what true love is. Philip. That's his name. Philip. They did it with Frozen, too. That was a big one, I feel like, because you really thought that they were going to drive home the true love's kiss, and it was going to be Kristoff, and like things were going to happen, and sparks were going to fly, and the ice was going to melt because it was so freaking hot. That was a really weird thing to say. That was an accident, you know? But then like she turns and runs the other way, and then she sacrifices herself. And they taught us that true love is nothing but sacrifice, right? It's not really about the kiss or about telling somebody that you love them. It's about sacrificing yourself for somebody else. And that's really what Frozen taught our generation, was that love isn't about the kiss, it's about showing your love by putting them first. So, all that being said, I totally thought that that's where this was going, you know? I thought that they were going to switch up the ending with Beauty and the Beast, and something was going to go happen in the final battle between the Beast and Gaston. I felt this coming on. I could feel this ending happening. And then it didn't happen. I was like, what? So this is what I think should have happened. The final battle between the Beast and Gaston. The Gaston's got this pistol, right? And he's just unloading shots into the Beast. Just boom, one shot. Boom, second shot. And then he goes and he shoots him a third time. And like, my thought was that at that moment, Belle throws herself in front of the last bullet. Right? But if you don't believe me, just hear me out for a second, okay? There are three reasons why this would have been a fantastic, not fantastic, stupendous, gajunga ending. Reason number one, because Belle would have demonstrated, like Anna, that the ultimate act of love is sacrificing yourself, your own life, if necessary, for somebody else. And it would have made it even more beautiful because he'd already been shot twice. Like, he's probably going to die anyway with 2 bullets, right? But she throws himself in front of the third just to stop him from any more suffering. And it really would have demonstrated to the Beast and to herself and to the Enchantress and the world, the universe, that she loved that Beast more than herself. Second reason, because the last thing that Gaston would have seen before the bridge crumbles beneath him and he falls to his death is the one woman that he wanted. The one woman who did not want him. Sacrificing herself, throwing herself in front of his bullet to save the life of somebody, not just anybody, a beast, in an act of true love that he would never understand. And that, just before he dies, would have been the ultimate defeat. Reason number 3, because both Belle and the Beast would have died for each other, thus mirroring Romeo and freaking Juliet, which Belle made certain to mention to the Beast and to us was her favorite Shakespearean play. What? It'd be beautiful, tragic, be perfect. I don't give a crap what you say. Everyone gets mad at me and says that it would be dumb if she died. But then I'm like, duh, the Beast died, and so did everyone else for that matter because the last petal fell. Only then did Belle say, I love you, and then brought everyone back to life. Which is dumb because it broke the rules because the last petal had fallen. So at that point, I'm pretty sure that the Enchantress can do whatever the crap she wants and bring anybody she wants back to life. Or she could have just let everyone die and it would be beautiful nonetheless. Like Romeo and Juliet. Like a Romeo and freaking Juliet. That's my spiel about Beauty and the Beast. Loved it. Loved the movie. Absolutely loved it. But I also think that my ending was better. So if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry about any spoilers, but it's really your own fault, so I'm not really that sorry. Get out there and see it. Gosh. If you agree with me, be sure to like, share, and subscribe the video. And if you don't agree with me, then just rip me apart in the comments below. And tell me why you don't believe me. And you have to back up your reasons, okay? Don't just say you hate the ending. That's stupid. Tell me why. Anyway, peace out.